has Savannah, City of Traitors, interesting. So it's got a turn 3 Sissay. I think it's Salvala, the mono green Salvala, not the green white. Nisa Nox Diamond, and Genjo. So that makes green, white, and forest. So it makes everything it needs to make a turn 3 Sissay. So that's not bad. And that's another reason because he drew Derogatory Speaker to get a turn 3 Sissay. But I don't expect anything to happen really easily when you're facing islands. So
it will be a difficult matchup for Sissay, I believe.
Yeah, but you want to be playing against other aggro decks, even Maraf to be good.
Yeah, I agree.
Este lo equipas y las actividades de activación de la criatura las copias. Sin pagar nada. Solo por el mero hecho de usarlo.
So here is the recently banned Rigitex Probe. We still have formats where we can play this card, don't worry. I've got a full Korean one and I want to play it. Really. Let me play more.
Commander and Vintage are the only ones where you can play it, or is it legal in Legacy too?
Oh, you're asking me too much. I think the recent changes forbid it. I think it's restricted and limited. Yeah.
Let's check.
That's 24th of April, and the answer is reloading. Yeah, restricted and restricted in Vintage. So the two cards that were concerned are Gush and the Texan Probe. And you can still play it in Legacy, as we say, but it's restricted now in Vintage, which is the new thing. So the needle went, of course, to Captain, which is, oddly enough, that's one of the most powerful cards against the pack. So now you got to hardcast all your creatures until the end of the game because it's not going to draw any artifact removal, I think. What's going to happen now? He upped the tree speaker and he played that's interesting. He played the City of Traitors, so entrusted this card. And Diamond. Yeah, that's Salvala. You have to read it. Pay 1 green. What was the name of this Salvala already? It's not Adventurous.
Salvala, Heart of the Wilds.
Yeah. I got too fast. Yeah. Green tap Adixman. And of course the mandatory copy artifacts that just copy spells. There are 2 in the pack, I think.
Okay, be right back. I'll check on a second my food.
¿Estás en mi turno? Claro, estoy en mi turno. Ah, final de mi turno, vale, vale. Voy a aceptar de acá. Y el mío se va a resolver primero. Porque juego jugando activo. Vale. Entonces, esto va a subir.
y después se va a resolver este trigger. Y el que controla soy yo.
Ah, ya te entiendo lo que quieres hacer.
Bueno, lo voy a hacer igual. En el caso, solo para ver si robo o no. Se van a disparar los dos triggers, voy a estar de acá. Como soy jugador activo porque es tu turno.
Pero como yo soy jugador activo, no elijo yo los, ¿eh?
No, lo que pasa es que tú eliges es que los dos, tú controlas los dos. Pero cuando es jugador
Lots of discussion here.
siempre primero se va a
El
resolver
jugador,
el jugador no activo.
el jugador no activo, el tuyo.
Claro,
Es que te va la
primero
mano.
sí, y
Luego el
después-
mío, como está en el stack, se resuelve el de Selvala y tú robarías una carta.
Sí. Pues, así lo entiendo.
Bien, pues,
¿Ya?
bien, vale. No te lo discuto.
I believe they're discussing
Oh,
how Venser works with Selvala, because if he enters the battlefield, then both abilities go to the stack,
Es que me ataques, ¿no?
especially now.
vale.
Ah, que me he hecho...
No es nada.
Vale. No, no sé, es que no la veo bien, ¿sabes? Como no hay mucha luz. ¿Sabes?
And I'm pretty sure that the left player is quite nervous, just flicking on the scouts, touching everything, shuffling, top speed.
2 y 2, 4.
You don't get to read that card, it's useless.
Correcto. 4.
James Kellen.
Y una 3.
Right.
2 colorless. 2 verdes. Selvala.
Agrégame un montón, ¿no?
Nada, tengo... ¿Quién? ¿Esa?
Sí.
Esta.
I think he's going to retry the. Yeah.
Ahorita agregué dos.
Ahora me daría 2, que en realidad me da 1 porque me tengo que pagar uno verde para
Ya
activarla.
va.
¿Vale? ¿Baja?
Sí.
Con el que me sobra colorless otro y otros 2, intento meter a Capitán Sissay.
Carta en mano, una, dos.
So, this time you've got a Selvala. And a try for captain.
Que no hace nada, pero...
Did he draw an answer actually? Because I don't think he drew an answer. He didn't have. He had negates.
Vale.
That he used.
Nada, porque todos son
Um,
Todos son empate. Vas.
I don't know. So yes, he's playing his commander despite the needle naming it.
Te odio.
That makes the opponent has to think about a non-danger now that can become a danger at then. So
Te tengo que dar las gracias por bajarte a Selvala.
Cavern of Souls, followed by Trunam Nemesis, I suppose. No, what is it? I don't see card.
Váyatela.
I assume it is, but I'm not sure.
Si tú me paras con
Yeah, it's a
el
Trunam Nemesis.
que te ataca, el daño sí que se reparte.
Yeah, it is a Nemesis.
No tiene nada que ver que tenga protección contra mí.
I don't know why he just pointed out Selvala straight after playing it, so
todo lo que tienes.
choose the player. I choose Selvala. It's not the player. Alright.
Claro, o sea, tiene protección contra todo lo tuyo.
Con lo cual, si yo te ataco, tú me paras, el mío se muere, el tuyo no.
Sí.
Oh gosh. If you have to explain what protection from a player is, it is bullshit. It's on the card, dude. It's really specific. It's not the same as protection from color or creatures or stuff like that. You need to explain.
Y... paso ahí.
Actually, I'm pretty sure if you can read English, it's written on the cards. And sometimes, rarely, sometimes in Commander, you have a proper ruling on the cards, even when they seem old, they're not old. Trunam Nemesis was 2015, I think. Sure. Commander 2013, so it's a 4 years old card. So the wording is exact.
Ah, bueno, puedo bloquear.
Vuelve. Y con lo cual puedes atraerlo y vuelves a triggerear.
And I don't know what the blue player is going to do, but he's going to probably he's going to have to do something at some point because right now he's getting overridden. He's just he's playing, I think, a mono control deck with lots of backup control magic, but he doesn't have many of that in hand. So I suppose he's just entertaining us with some suspense by now, but he doesn't have much of the answers to that.
Venga, perfecto.
I think he has an answer to a potential disenchant. Huh. Yeah, he sacrifices the gemstone cavern and this ball to break land. Considering his opponent doesn't have any land, that's a good idea, I think.
Ahorita tiene 0, pero bueno.
Un spell por turno gratis.
Claro, por turno. Tuyo y mío.
Vale.
The new enchantment from,
Saco 2.
if I'm not mistaken, it's the new enchantment from Amonkhet, right? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it seems like it's as foretold.
El cementerio lo pongo aquí.
Yeah.
Se va a olvidar, la activo y una vez que tengo el cementerio aquí.
What's the name in English?
As foretold.
As foretold, yes.
Yeah. It's kind of an hyper vial for spells. You charge it every turn, and it allows you every turn to cast a free spell if its converted mana cost is equal or less to the number of marker of counters on it.
Well, he didn't have anything to play, but right now the blue player seems to have gotten the game, thanks to this ball to me, but we're about to find out. Because his opponent doesn't have anything. He found the planes.
Correcto.
Yeah. I hope you like the French accents we got, mates. We're trying our best not to have it, but it adds, how to say, a little spice to the comments, right? And I'm pretty sure you like it. But we have a bit of French accent when we are saying and speaking French, you know, it's more obvious.
Yeah. As foretold is a bit slow, but at the very least it allows the player to use to cast again its commander only by paying the tax, and it still allows you to counter every turn for free.
What's that?
So
Mystic
over the
Confluence?
course of a game, it's a lot of mana.
Was it a Mystic Confluence, I suppose? Yeah.
No.
Ah, no, perdón.
Igual.
So, oh, clone. No, Phantasmal Image. Phantasmal Image. Copying what?
True name Nemesis.
Yeah.
Vale. El mini o el gordo. El mini, vale. Baby Jace.
Jace.
Genial. El City Middle, ¿cómo me hemos hecho la trócola de la...
Jace.
Shiny Jace.
Yo lo voy a intentar.
Which is a good thing, yeah. The pack is shiny, except for the ugly islands.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm gonna get killed for that.
2 y 2, 4.
Ah, claro, porque queda 2.
2 y 2, 4. 5, 6 y 7. Ah.
I assume he did want different island names on purpose for external lands or something like that, but I don't know.
Uy, pagado. Eres el amo.
Me moría. Se murió todo.
Bastante.
Oh! Trash casted Force of Will. And a cool one. Actually, I like the Force of Will better than the Jace. That was a good looking Force of Will. I'm jealous right now.
Sí, sí, pero es que no conozco la...
Pero voy a descartar. Y
Vale,
si tengo...
The guy shouldn't repile his graveyard. It's not a bad thing, but
La primera es una criatura objetiva, menos 2, menos 0. Vale, menos 3. Puedes lanzar la carta...
shouldn't restack your graveyard like that. Yeah, you're right. We can have a card flicks. The guy on the left, Justo Chacon, is obviously slightly nervous. He keeps touching all of his cards, remodeling the battlefield, rearranging his graveyard, flicking the 2 cards in hand. One of which is Gilded Drake. And the Gilded Drake enters the battlefield. What now? Yeah, he's got Captain Sissay. But the thing is, it just prevents it from being. I don't know. Why? Why did he do that? Now he's got a flyer that can attack Jace. And no more cards in hand. Wow. Wow. I can safely assume if he successfully casted that LH Norn, I think the game would have been really different, but we don't know. So what now? What now? What now? Well, actually, in the worst case, he can keep destroying all the lands with this boulder. Yep. Back to his hand. How painful is it to watch a mono blue attack you for damage? Actually, how painful is it?
Quite a lot of damage.
3, 6, 8, 10.
Yeah. 10 damage, but.
And a very useful, blue rock in hand. What does it tell us? I don't see the rest of his card.
That is a Magus of the Moat.
Oh!
LOL! Magus of the Moat. Come on! Come at me, bro! Come at me!
I was just wondering how the Captain Sissay player could get out of this. Well, he drew Magus of the Moat to stuck the game a little, I suppose.
He's not coming back with this Magus, but
No.
he's buying time.
Yeah.
Well, he's playing mass removals, but if he plays the Wrath of God or something like that, there's still Jace and now is ready to handle. So and as foretold. So I believe they're just sucking up time right now. So
Blue spell bomb. Expedition map.
Wow. And high markets. Are we sure that we're not losing time right now?
Oh
Because
well,
this game seems over to me.
He can give
use
it
Digital
Drake.
Drake. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's something you should have done earlier, I think, because I don't know. And actually, that's strange. That's a green-white pack with no mana. That's the first time I see. I mean, the blue player in the end, even with one activation of this ball, a successful one, he had something like what, 15 mana on the board, and the other guy had 4. That's strange. I assume he's gonna play something different on the next turn, but